Dear friends, let me first recognize the President of the UN Convention to Combat Desertification, COP14, His Excellency Mr. Prakash Javadekar, the Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change of the Republic of India. This World Environment Day finds us amid such a dramatic event. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected the lives of millions of people around the world. India and Bangladesh have recently suffered the devastation caused by Cyclone Ivan. These are harsh reminders that our relationship with nature needs an urgent remake. Nature provides us with everything we need, but nature's resources are not limitless. What we eat, what we wear, and how we live altered much of the planet's surface, causing destruction of our environment, threatening livelihoods, and allowing the spread of diseases. For millions of people in the developing world, land is the sole source of livelihoods. Land is also the only safety net that many people depend on. But this same land is a vital part of the solution needed to meet the new challenges we are facing now. Land provides food, income, and jobs that support and benefit all of us. Managing land sustainably helps communities build resilience and cope with crisis. The New Delhi Declaration, adopted at the 14th session of the Conference of the Parties to the UN Convention to Combat Desertification last year, set ambitious commitments on ecosystem restoration and climate change. The declaration focused on investing in land and unlocking opportunities. At the conference, the 197 parties welcomed India's ambitious land restoration program set to achieve its land degradation neutrality targets. Implementing such a program in rural areas will greatly contribute to the economic recovery after the current pandemic. It will also create millions of green jobs while building the resilience of communities and improving their livelihoods. Looking beyond rural areas, land restoration programs are also implemented in cities. We are struck by one example, the urban forestry project in Warje, a suburb of Pune, which engages citizens in planting millions of trees, thousands at least, at the site of a former garbage dumping ground. We are happy to see such progress made with strong support from the private sector, civil society organizations, and the public. India has other good initiatives making difference, like the Warje projects. These include numerous green city initiatives led by individuals and civil society organizations. Such endeavors prove that everyone can make a difference. Each of us can take part in rebuilding the balance between our growth and the planet's ability to support humanity now and in the future. With COVID-19, we realize how much we depend on nature. For too long, we thought we could continue to exploit nature, that its resources are limitless, until we started choking on polluted air, until we noticed that our rivers and lakes have changed and that we can no longer use them as we did before, until we recorded an increase in animal viruses spilling over to humans and causing havoc, all these of our own making. Is it not time that we realize that we need nature more than nature needs us, if at all? Is it not time that we have the humility to rethink and redefine our relationship with nature? Perhaps it is time for humanity to have a new social contract for nature. Together, we can take this bold step. I look forward to working with you towards our shared vision. Wishing you all a great World Environment Day.